All right, hi Scorpios. My name is Marlissa. This is At Word from Mars Tarot. Please like the video so other Scorpios such as yourself can see it. Go ahead and subscribe if you like it here, if you love it here. Today, Scorpios, y'all were number 11. Y'all only had 8 views. I think last time y'all was low too. Oh no, actually last time y'all was the fourth one. Y'all was the fourth one. So this time you only had 11 views, and I'm actually shocked by that for a love reading. Both of the other two water signs were, higher up there. So go ahead and, get them views up, Scorpio. Get them views up. I know y'all be creeping on the low, okay? So go ahead and like the video. Let this shit hit the algorithm, all right? So today I am here to do a past, present, and future reading for you, okay? So with that being said, let's go ahead and get started. Some of you may be connected to a Libra placement. Excuse me. You may have a Libra placement. So if you do have a Libra placement or you're connected to someone, go ahead and watch that reading because the second set of cards, a couple of the same cards came out for them. All right. So in your past, you may have had some sort of union that started off very slowly. Maybe the person was creative in how they pursued you, or things were very hot and heavy in the beginning, and then at some point something changed. Okay, we have Ace of Wands. Ace of Wands can signify, sometimes good sex, but it's also about creativity and, the beginning points of things, right? Ace of Wands. Whatever was happening in your past, it took off slowly. All right, with the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is somebody who is methodical and practical, but he takes his time to make this offer. All right, he takes his time. Some of you Scorpios could have made an offer to a Sagittarius, Leo, or Aries, or you wanted to. But what I will be very honest and say to you, Scorpio, y'all were already unequally yoked. Whether you were the Knight of Pentacles or the person was, okay? The Knight of Pentacles is knights and queens don't go together, all right? Queens and kings go together. Pages and knights are more of the same, energy. So even though someone was methodical here, you may have been offering something to somebody who was out of your league a little bit, all right? Or somebody was offering something to you, Scorpio, and you were a little bit out of their league. You were just more mature. You have your things together. You're more self-assured. You help people out. You know what I'm saying? Knight of Pentacles is a Virgo, Taurus, a Capricorn. Queen of Wands is a Sagittarius, Aries, Leo. Okay, but whatever happened during that time, okay, even if this was you like going after something you want, your different perspective was required. You were needing to, surrender, before you, moved forward. All right, with the Hang One here. This is for sign of Pisces. This is about surrendering to the cosmos, seeing things differently and being enlightened. All right. Even maybe for some of you, maybe you thought somebody or something was for you. You found out that they weren't, and you were really hurt by that. Okay. Some of you may have been, stabbed in the back, betrayed, or maybe you did the betraying. I'm not sure. But some of you, I feel like Scorpio, some of you may have made an offer and then it wasn't received well. The person didn't want your offer and that really hurt you. Okay. Or vice versa. In the present, Scorpio, in the present, you're going to want to use your third eye chakra with whatever is going on in your life. So you're going to be required to meditate more. Scorpios, you already, water signs feel things and are usually typically pretty empathic, okay? So, use your third eye to see, what is going on here. Somebody may be using their third eye in relation to you, Scorpio, okay? Take it how it resonates. With third eye chakra, the mantra with it is I see. So there is something that you're needing to see beyond your two physical eyes, okay? Scorpio, I'm sad here for you. Like, what is going on? I feel like you're suffering in silence. Okay, there's something that you're not speaking up about, and you've been trapped in fear about it for a long time, because this is 8 and this is 9, all right? And when you're trapped in fear, it's really just a you thing. You're not really in jail. It's like being in a jail cell and the lock actually being unlocked, but you keeping yourself in there because you feel like you should be, or whatever the case may be, whatever you're thinking and telling yourself. So you are extremely trapped in fear right now, Scorpio. Um, and there's something that, yeah, you may need to be intuitive about it, but there's something that you're being called to speak up about, because it's bothering you. It's bothering you mentally, and you're also hurt. Okay, there may be some sort of emotional loss, that you are facing, that you are experiencing, that you're accepting, and you are really hurt about that, and you're in your head about it. Um, Going out with friends, all right, rejoice and celebration. Going out with friends will be good for you. Maybe some of your friends will be able to, help you navigate what the heck is going on. Okay. Hmm. All right, Scorpio. So for the future, what signs do we have here? We have a lot. Okay, so you have Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. So heavy on that Cancer, Pisces energy. You have Aries, and you have Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. So in the future, you're really going to be working on your goals and like building your skills. Whatever your skills are, you're going to be working on that. But before you work on it, you're going to be in this energy of the Page of Cups. So you're going to be being a dreamer, probably being rather, naive, being very curious, about the possibilities, okay? So being a dreamer may, help you when it comes to working on whatever you need to work on in your physical world. But be mindful of your head being up too much in the clouds, Scorpio. Page of Cups is a very like immature energy. All right, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. Um, Sometimes it's more about like daydreaming and all of that than actually doing something. This could also be about like having a crush or something too. All right. So eventually, you're going to ground yourself, all right? Eight of Pentacles is here. This is about dedication, mastering your, craft and focusing, okay? And I could see that happening because we also have the Emperor here, all right? Sign of Aries. Maybe an Aries is going to help you get in this bag, Scorpio. But this is divine masculine energy. Doesn't have to be, but it is divine masculine, all right? This could be a father figure. This is about structure and discipline and focus, all right? So maybe you're going to embody the energy of the Emperor in order to get some shit done, all right? Now, be mindful of allowing your fears to get to you. Also, sorry, Emperor, sign of Aries. I think I said that. Be mindful of allowing your fears to get to you. I read this card as Cancer. This deck reads it as Pisces, all right? Um, the moon is all about the unknown, okay? It's about secrets. It can be about confusion, uncertainty, all right, illusions. So be mindful of allowing your fears to get to you, or be mindful of things not being like as it seems, okay? Um, this also could be about trusting your intuition. So when you do get like whatever, download that you get, Scorpio, make sure that you're trusting your intuition and like what it's saying to you. Or if you get like a business idea or whatever the case may be, trust it and go with it. I do see success here. All right. I see success, public recognition, achievements. All right. With this Six of Wands, she's on her horse and the crowd, is going crazy. All right. And at the bottom of the deck, I see the Queen of Pentacles. And underneath her is the Nine of Cups. Is it the Nine of Cups? Yeah, so there's definitely going to be achievement here. I feel like when you, get to the bag, or you're receiving the success and the accolades, you're going to be generous, with like what you earn. Um, but you're also going to be luxurious. This also talks about having like good business sense as well. So Scorpio, if you know you're not of that energy, you may want to connect with the Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo. Maybe somebody who's already a working parent. All right. These are definitely energies though of people who are like high quality. They're up there. So, if you were in this Knight of Pentacles energy in the past, in the future, you are going to be in like King and Queen, energy. So that is a good thing. We have obsession, focusing too much on one situation, the need to take a step back. So we already know that this is real for you right now. Like in your present energy, you are obsessing about something and it's not helping you. It's causing you a lot of emotional and mental conflict and hurt and pain. All right, so take a step back, release the obsession, say something out to God, Source, Spirit, Universe. Like, I call all my energy back to me. And if this, negative energy was sent to me, I send it back to, I return it back to sender, or however you would say that. All right. So, Scorpio, speak up. Whatever you need to talk to somebody about, speak up so that way you can start feeling better and, like, healing through this, emotional loss. Hang out with your friends, you know what I'm saying? And I really hope that you do see some of these future plans through, all right? Because I see some coin coming and I love that for you. That's what I have, y'all. Please like the video and subscribe. See you next time.